Luminator does live. He's alive. Anyways, hi. Hi. Sorry if I sound exhausted. Um, but I hope you guys are doing okay. It's literally been like a century potting. I'm really hoping you're doing okay. I've checked up on Discord. I'm hoping everything's okay. 10 years. Yeah. I've aged. Actually, I will be 8. Oh wait, today? Is it today? Or are you... Hold on, I thought you said tomorrow. Are you good? Okay, hold on. Hold on, potting. Are you meeting with the guy today or tomorrow? I'm so confused. I thought it was tomorrow. Maybe I'm checking my times wrong. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I'm stupid. Oh. I see your messages. You're totally valid. You're totally valid for backing out if you're too scared. To be fair, I wouldn't I wouldn't hold it against you. I need to set up in a quick minute, but I'm gonna like constantly be checking up on the Discord just in case, just in case. But I'm hoping everyone else is also doing okay. Hello, Fate. I also realize you're here too. Hi. Where is... Is this working? I think it's working. Okay. Is game audio working? Game audio looks to be working. Okay. Everything looks fine, I think. I'm hoping... Okay. I'm... a little behind. Honk. Honk. Just like a little goose. I'm imagining a little goose honk. What are the notices? I didn't check in at all. Oopsie.
Yeah.
My bad, sorry. I had to talk to my dad. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. I've been informed that- oh my god, my I'm losing my voice so early in the morning. I've been informed that I can probably stay on longer than I thought I would. And I also have food, so... Food. I'm not updated on any of the things happening in this game. Version info, I know this is gonna be dangerously loud. This is gonna be so loud. Can you load faster, please? I know you're gonna blast music in my ears. Oh, it's blasting music in my ears. Okay, we're closing that. Those are always so loud. Okay, I need to do the new quest. What the fuck? What? That's always been available, okay? Jesus. I need to do the new stereo quest because I didn't do it. What's worth a day? This is worth a day? Okay, well I have to do that then. I'm gonna start off with the quest though. Where's the navigation? I'm tweaking. Okay, hold on. So that's the express. The express. I need to go to the express. All right. No, I'm gonna move stuff out of the way. Pardon me, I'm not gonna start the quest yet. I want my 10 gems. There you go. Oh, I just realized I couldn't get it. I would like to get you. And maybe you. We'll see. I'll debate. 4 days, 3 hours. Okay. That's fine. Now it's quest time. Receive comms. Alright. Comm time.
What's up, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou Luofu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trail
My husband.
expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Oh.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
People have also, like, died, but that's okay.
Expedition? Yeah. Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday? March, please.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
March is a little right on this one.
Worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a
Something's
festival
gonna
to
go
honor
wrong.
The Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lawfu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for... So, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lawfu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think? I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to work to the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we...
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
That's questionable. How about come back soon?
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs.
If one of you die on me, I'll cry myself to sleep. Quite literally. I don't trust anything with this game anymore.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between
I don't trust this
Leviathan
game.
and the war dance,
I don't.
by the way, Don Hung,
Like, there's a chance of
taking a stroll with us on
imminent
the
death
Lawfu.
inbound with this.
And just let you two
They've
wander
awakened
around
they've
aimlessly
awakened
on
like the
Lawfu by
idea of
yourselves.
death in this game.
Plus, Mr. Yang is right.
Like there's dark themes,
Ambrosial Arbor
and I'm not
crisis
liking
was
it.
planned.
I'm not liking
The
it.
long life and
After
since he
Penacony,
has
I
extended
do
a
not
reputation,
trust. Alright. Oh, speaking of, Ting Yun, also somebody who died. Do we get to learn about her? Do we ever get to learn about what happened to her? I guess she kind of died, but like, do we get to like know like what happened? Really? Like, is she still alive? Maybe? Is there a chance she can still be alive? Or is she just like, you know, dead? Like, dog, they killed her off so easily.
Brings back so many memories.
Oh, we're on the
You know-
Lawfu.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when this time we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
It's a little too smooth. I'm not gonna.
Unusual,
Yep,
you must
yep.
say.
I was gonna say, definitely unusual.
Agree.
Something's feeling a little amiss. Are you guys on Lawfu? Just got to the Starskiff Haven. General sent me to welcome you all to this. See you in a bit. Okay.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded?
Probably not.
So many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yenqing said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment. Did they just call us?
Oh, there's Pepeshi here?
Outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
I was gonna say.
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lawfu?
We know a little bit about it.
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making...
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
Yeah.
Great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the...
You've come to the right
Exactly.
people.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
Oh.
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now,
Okay.
all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients
Okay, we
love
know.
these kinds of
You're the expert here. Give them some.
Why not go to...
Hey, that's a terrible idea. You'll get them arrested.
Sorry.
You're joking, right?
Wait a sec. Maybe it's not such a terrible
Are you kidding me?
after all. No,
Slow down a bit. Wait for me.
Hey, wait. Just think
Oh.
about what you're doing. And don't mention our names if something goes wrong. I hope they don't get into trouble. This is nerve-wracking.
Look, Yen.
I might have made a mistake.
Let's go catch up with it.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey.
you are. Everyone, this way.
Hi.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Yeah, remember the time that you tried to like
It doesn't
murder
feel like
us?
it's been that long since we last saw you. But
What's up, Miss March?
they say kids grow up really fast. Yenching, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Cautiously pinch his cheek. Why not?
What are you doing?
Let me pinch your cheek.
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Wow. Okay, bro. Okay. I was I wasn't expecting him to talk.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yeah.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
Oh. Okay. Stop.
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Okay, this just got a little bit sad. That's
Seriously,
not cool.
I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I
I
didn't.
was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven,
Yep.
Yeah.
There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are the general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis.
Are we sure something's not gonna
It's a
go
way to
terribly
showcase our
wrong
martial
and
spirit,
you're like
reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings. Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud Nine.
By the way, Yenching, where are we
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum.
Where's the
He's
Palace of
eager to hear about how the
Astrum?
Express has been doing.
Wait, where's the Palace of Astrum?
Mature,
Huh?
but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his child.
I guess. Oh! He's adorable. I'm saying
I
that.
agree.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
Oh.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me.
It's because we stepped foot here. That's... You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Alright, let me cook. Oh, or not. Huh? The hell are those?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Whoa! The hell is that? Stinky? No. Oh, my loading is not. Oh. Ew, what are those? Enemies with this mark can enter the Moonrage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger Moonrage. What is Moonrage? Reaches a certain amount, the unit enters the Moonrage state. At the same time, Moonrage countdown appears. Moonrage is spelled. What does Moonrage do? Well, it's high noon, I guess. Okay, well, you're killing my team immediately. I don't like that. Sorry, let me murder one of you. Excuse me. Let's do that. Yep, that's good, that's good. Like what I see. Let's support, and then let's... I don't need healing, it's okay. And then... Gratatata. Hopefully there's not enough phase, okay. We okay? What's happening? Hello? Whoa.
Not good.
Oh. Phew. Damn. Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you
Oh,
give me back
she took his sword. She took his sword. Hey, what happened to your sword? What's going on?
Wait, my sword.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Grippers. Oh no.
We'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out.
Why Steam won't allow you to have my games? Do I have? I'll have to check that out myself still, cause I did try and close Steam again. That didn't work.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry.
Ew, the IPC's here?
Until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you.
Wait, the IPC's here. Where's Aventuring? Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. Maybe.
According to the protocol,
maybe.
all cargo arriving on the Luofu.
Are we getting one of the new ones?
We didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock.
Topaz?
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't.
I might have to try and do something on my end. Why is there a depressed Cycrane? Okay, my bad. Sorry. What's happening here?
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Why do I feel like I recognize your voice?
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners, according to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a star skiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground? Who allowed a prisoner?
Please don't blame this, Captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing.
Is that fucking...
unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain.
Who are you?
Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
Is that fucking Bryce Papenbrook?
IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the
Did they get Bryce Papenbrook on here just to voice act this guy?
The Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security.
Okay.
Maybe I should gather more details from others, so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Okay, okay. Calm the crowd, then disperse in the streets. Okay.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yenching.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble.
What are those people? I mean, those...
My hand is cramping. Ow. The kobolds!
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. Well, enough with the chit-chat.
Oh, Palace of Astrum.
Chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't...
Is it a serious matter?
Thank you, but it's no big
Okay,
deal.
so he's probably gonna go investigate on what the fuck is happening while we're like,
She
la-di-da-di-da, you know.
took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
Can't you literally just fly the fucking sword back? And I go fetch the popcorn. Oh god, my voice.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry.
I wanna go see my husband. My husband is waiting. Husband, I've come back from war. Oh. The fuck?
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
The fuck? Hey! You better not be implying me! I will fuck. Oh, the Ballas. I'm stupid. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's the Ballas. I've literally completely blanked out and forgotten half the shit here. It's been so long since we've had a quest here that I'm blanking. Husband! Husband! Why are you a short motherfucker? Why does he look like...
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Hi, husband. I dreamed about you in bed, Cody.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
it's an
my
honor to
husband,
be
my
in your dreams,
husband.
my friend.
Husband, I'm back from war.
Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General. of
Hey,
Xianzhou
that's the
Juming,
guy you want a sword
known
from.
As the Flaming Hawk.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisan Ship Commission. Besides his martial skills.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to
He's
me long
retired.
ago.
No!
several times
This guy needs a sword. Can you make him a sword? Can you come out of
Current
retirement?
circumstances, the
Come on.
marshal- Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings it.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Alright, guys.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped
Hey!
the Ambrosial Army?
Hey! Sword woman! Sword lady.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help,
Him?
I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have...
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Law Fu and will attend the war dance.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer.
My husband!
Which I hope will season him with experience.
Husband!
He will stand
God.
for the Law Fu's
I love half
Ready to take
half the characters on here.
Great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Hi.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other?
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
They're gonna get along really well.
Now you've piqued my curiosity.
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Why?
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Okay.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Luofu sword masters.
Damn.
What did you just say?
Damn, they're beefing. The kids are beefing.
Back from me fair and square? I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's... With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one...
Yanqing.
Settle down, kids. Settle down.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably...
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss.
No.
For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests? And take Miss... I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yun-Li. Take this opportunity.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yangqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention.
I'm on it.
Now what do we do? Oh, I guess we talk to you. Hi.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me.
Okay, think faster.
The general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
That's a tough challenge, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against... well, let's not worry.
Alright, in time.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance.
So we're back with my husband. What's happening?
The fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any...
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter... So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse.
That doesn't sound good.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlins, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Little Foxman! Little Foxman! Little Foxman!
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Oh.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting.
Little guy.
Come to visit,
Little guy.
Instead.
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
Nah.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Something's not right here. I don't like it.
Drat. I forgot to ask Yun-Li to return. No need to bother. The the Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask for it later when we meet again. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little...
Reserved?
Maybe I'm just overthinking.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing.
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xian... Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the ambrosial...
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion?
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless...
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy once the spark of suspicion is kindled? The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable
Drama is in fact around the corner. I'm sorry, March.
I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to... By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Committee.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu?
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now. But I was completely oblivious to his troubles.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General. Did I say something wrong?
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your...
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone.
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers...
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked...
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission.
Okay, artisan. Where's that? I don't remember where everything is.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people?
Hi,
I think I get it
IPC.
now. In your words, this is called...
But I am trying... Ugh, that toxic voice sounds familiar.
Oh my god, it's this guy.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. But straight up snatching IPC cargo? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check...
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general. You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, does it...
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring
Looks
Shut
like
up.
I've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that... I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikui.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship...
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you a million times.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying...
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold.
That's even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave on...
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just...
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain...
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC...
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your...
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looked...
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up.
Am I gonna have to object with this guy? Am I gonna debate? Ah! We're gonna have to debate! Oh! Negotiation.
This guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe...
Back in Arum Alley, you were dealing with civilian merchants, where you could use the IPC. But this time, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant standing before you represents the will of Lafu's general, and won't be intimidated by your words.
Of course. I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I want things to be resolved peacefully, but aren't we getting stuck in rigid formalities here? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with...
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligence?
I'm pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild.
Oops!
Almost like family.
Oops, 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 I made a mistake.
Practically...
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were were married to him, you still couldn't represent the intelligence. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an
Huh? Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should... I understand that you're trying to stick to the IPC regulations, and that's commendable, Mr. Scott. But what you fail to see is that this argument is tarnishing the IPC. If this conflict with the Skyfaring Commission escalates, they won't just make things difficult for your business, but it'll also have an impact on your career down the line.
Of course, I never wanted conflict with the Xianzhou. Like I said, all I wanted was to retrieve the cargo and be done with it.
Yay!
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case. Fine, I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's...
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Is it? Who are you? Wait, no, that's not right.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Could she be? Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms.
Hello.
It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
Why?
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not...
I don't know what it's like to have someone treat me nice. Suspicious.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Are you kidding me? What's your plan here?
Wait a minute!
Why?
Oh, that's more like it. If only
Why?
the young displayed a more
Why?
reasonable attitude, we could have signed. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Oh.
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat. Or when all biological
Oh, she's smart, not evil.
biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Oh. Big brain. I mean, she could be evil. I don't know. To be fair, I don't trust anyone after the last
Why so surprised?
quest.
You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Oh.
Typical of a long-life species, your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do.
Your words are dripping with sarcasm. I want to quote that. It's the way he said that. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. Fuck it.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Whoa. Silence or silenced? What happened? Scott.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
Alright, now bark.
Mr. Scott.
Bark. Bark.
Come on. in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Bark. Thanks, bro. I'm calling him bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Bro, just do the inspection.
Bro.
This lady is really something else.
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Is this the IPC product?
Listen
Whoa.
up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Whoa.
Turn it off.
Whoa. Why is it not turning off? It's not turning off. Whoa, wait, what? When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel Terror Grip. Okay, so when Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel Terror Grip, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state and be unable to perform actions. Oh, well, that's fucking shit.
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
Oh, I'm not good against this guy. Ow.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
That's not good at all.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Existence is unity.
Okay, let me try this. Actually, I should get to have his weakness down. Yeah. I'll do this regularly.
And elegance.
I don't need to support anymore. Okay, super break. Let's heal you because you're like half. Let's. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, actually, he's dead. Okay, I meant it. Closing on open casket.
Leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
You want to start barking? Sorry.
Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Start barking. Sorry. I wish that was an option.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Huh? Bork, bork.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the intelligence
Something shady's going on.
ethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters.
I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
Miniature.
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
Thank you.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing
I want tea.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Yeah. Oh, I guess against our will. Let me get my achievement. One moment. We're following her to the Alchemy Commission meeting. I guess. Alrighty. Come on, come on. Stariel is not responding. Well, shit. Hey! Oh, I didn't know you were here. Okay, excuse me, I'm going for tea.
I'm here to pay my respects.
The news is spreading. All these years, and the view at the the tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission.
Oh.
It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Dan Heng, I traveled far from home, and now I...
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit, in my humble opinion. The rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Oops, I don't... Oh. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant...
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Ling...
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss...
I see. Thank you for your
What are we
valuable
doing?
insights. While the Lux
I thought
Herald
we were
Community
here for a
possesses unparalleled power to sever
celebration.
the ambrosial arbor, it
Where's my
can't sever
celebration?
mortals' desire to prolong their existence, just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was... And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than What? You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all...
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master.
I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. What? You really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure. I can give it back to you now.
Fine! You don't have to give it back, because I'll take it back
Is this the war dance?
But which general should I call?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher?
Oh, shit!
I'm just curious.
Uh-oh. Is that near me? Oh, shit. Guys. Willow, it's really funny that you're here somewhere in chat right now. So guess what moment I'm having now? Guess what? Guess what's happening right now? Take a wild guess if you're still here. I want you to take a wild guess what's happening. Currently.
This is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is
It's so funny that we brought up this the same conversation about this the other day, and it's happening to me now.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here. I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test
Man, this
one
is
another.
actually really bad timing.
I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my
How? Hold on. I'll actually be right back.
If you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
my bad. I'm back. So, I might have to... Actually, I won't probably have to do anything, but if my power does go out or anything like that, then, you'll know it's from a tornado, so...
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the
I'll just keep streaming, why not? It shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be bad.
I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Right?
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Oh my god, this is so bad. God.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Duel.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Lingsha? How many can you block?
Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do, are you kidding me?
Bring it on.
Take your position.
Dreams do come true.
I probably should have done that.
Light's guard, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set.
Wait, I don't even have a healer! He took over my spot as healer!
Some value, I suppose.
Okay, let's support. Alright, so let's murder you. Okay, you're dead.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill.
Murder you.
Let's duel.
You've got style with those moves.
Oh,
But you're
fucking
not
hell.
striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
I don't have a healer.
Don't worry, this one's on. Bring it on. Time's up.
Alright, so that one's dead.
Grace and elegance. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Still the same.
I don't have a healer.
Strike with heart.
The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Okay, I need to murder that one before.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Okay, we'll murder this one and then we'll try and go for another one.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those
We'll go for this one.
those dig their own grave.
This is bad. Nice. Okay, we're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game.
Eternal.
Time for swordplay. Swords descend.
Okay, Loki, I'm not liking that I don't have a healer because it's throwing me off a lot.
no reason with those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Oh my god, Boo Hill is gonna die.
All you stand still. Let's duel.
I'm so stupid!
How many can you block?
I went for the wrong one.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true. The mood is let the show begin.
I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. I don't have a healer, I don't have a healer.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Bring it on. There's no reason with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Time for swordplay.
Still the same wall. Let's improvise.
There's more to life.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel. There's your boy.
I made a mistake.
I win, Miss Yunli.
You got lucky.
Why don't you just give me
Oh.
back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa? Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of...
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself. If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Why are you trying? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Kids are fighting. The kids are fighting. The kids are fighting. Kids are fighting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, calm down. Ooh, are you?
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
You're suspicious.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances room? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between...
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
The Dragon Lady.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you.
Huh?
Be that you are...
Oh, shit! Hold on! Okay. Things are not going good. Hold on. I need to check up, Oh, severe thunderstorm watch. Weather alerts. Hello? Southern? Is it southern? Oh, shit. Okay, so tracking a severe thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado, damaging winds and large hail, and locally intense rainfall. Alright. Crossing our fingers, hoping to God that one does not strike me down.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course, everyone has heard of the Great General, known to all and unbeknown to none.
Great General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
She's winking.
Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you may.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot.
Oh.
Already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
This one's so tall. Or are you just short? Are you like average male height and are you like slightly shorter? What's happening here?
It appears
Damn,
that
your
the
tits
Divine
are out.
Foresight
Sorry.
is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jingyuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece.
Whoa,
right?
what was that? Uh-oh. Not looking good.
General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions
Uh-oh.
and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry.
What is your condition?
And find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for...
Okay. I should probably keep that open. Hold on. Need to keep open the weather alerts.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of
Yeah.
nowhere?
Ooh.
Oh, she's so awesome!
Hold on. What area is that? Where would I be? Oh, that's pretty far. Actually. I'll manage. Okay.
When Lee swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? You think so too, right? Can't you put a little more enthusiasm into it?
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting...
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Heng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Yes.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Zhu Ming.
Oh, shit. Hello?
I don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Okay. One.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Hey! 2 generals! Onion Lee.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These 3 braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering...
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yuchue for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that you're...
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on...
No. I am too.
Oh.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says... The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huaiyan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the question. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift.
A gift? I'll take a gift. Whoa.
Yes, it's this case right here.
Oh.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance. And the main event, the host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent...
You humor me, Elder Huaiyan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts.
I'm no match to you.
What's this box for?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Ju Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. Moreover, I hear that Yan Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the ringmaster. So it's he.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yan Xing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just...
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword,
the outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Jumi...
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, it could be... Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take...
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flag.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight.
Wait, are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah.
Sword moves.
But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what...
I appreciate your kind words, General Huayan. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows...
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to...
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus...
So Miss Yunli has already agreed.
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I...
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Oh shit. Am I sure that it's not close? Oh, it sounds bad. Oh. Now it just seems to be in another area. Are we? What?
Now that Yang Cheng has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knights swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Oh, wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General Huayan's gone.
Oh, uh-oh.
What we talked about.
Is my window closed? Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know if that was picked up on stream. Oh god. Oh, that sounds bad. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming right now. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah.
I think we strayed off topic.
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for... But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand and he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yunli into this. What began as a simple contest between
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished in the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, my power might go out via the intense thunderstorms happening outside or the potential tornado that's about to strike my walls. Like, I don't know which one, but if stream stops, then you know why.
I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
Well, at least I live in a basement, right? I was just saying this the other day.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an
Yukong.
honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights. And I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your...
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember
that healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament? What was his name again?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal as your friend. May I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the Elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the reports from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has been missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements, a moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hulei.
Hulei? You mean that Hulei? The Borisin warhead? The same Hulei who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact...
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be... Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hulei's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine... That's why I was sent here. To...
It's all...
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way...
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong,
Have you heard of a person named Ron May?
What?
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Did I oversleep?
There you are. It's an honor to learn from you, Master. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts. Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance, and...
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting—
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it some— By the way—
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Oh, March POV.
Seriously? It's the first day and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret?
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Zhuming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
See? See? How can you compete with me?
Actually, I've prepared...
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you, but I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one.
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird? So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
She's so cute.
chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
I could take 10 of you. Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
That's
Swordplay
adorable.
is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Bladed flight!
Okay.
Yes, you! Ignore him. Strength is everything. Swords descend! Strike! Right on time.
Like this?
Well done! Time for swordplay.
Yes, you!
Strike apart.
Nice job! Melt! Descend to earth! I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Bladed flight!
Oh, I get it!
Oh.
With a true heart and focused mind, here I come! Right on time to show you what I can really do.
Aw. That's so cute.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskard, Wasp, Jet! Self, not the sword.
Are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Melt! Lead through clouds! You'll make good practice. Here you go, Master!
Yes, you! Strike! Mountain!
Oh, awesome! Alright, check out this move!
How many can you block?
Swords descend!
I didn't expect the first lesson.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating an
skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, Masters. I'll have to improve both.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Yay! Do you have a light cone?
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Fu, so no need to worry. As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to two Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yang still. I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved thanks to their guidance. I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, looking forward to your reply. Yours.
Well done.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
Get real. You've only been practicing.
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Master.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou...
Let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and...
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance.
March's face. March's face.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving, but...
There was talk that the leading disciples of the law
Why are you here?
generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true.
Who's this?
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills?
You're... Oh, that's right.
March.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too. I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about from my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that, for example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef.
Really? I'm getting hungry, I'm getting hungry, I'm getting hungry. It's just the middle.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in...
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts.
Seriously? Trying to save face?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful.
That may be so, but still, I prefer
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a...
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some...
Hey, whoa, I was joking. /J, /J. /J, I'm not actually gonna murder you or anything. Sorry.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down, in the throes of combat where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our...
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, and this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring, the war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity.
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss
Why are we trusting this guy so easily? Wasn't he literally just fondly talking about poison like 5 seconds ago? Like, I feel like this guy's gonna murder us. Can we not?
Let's go. I'll give you
I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
You're a menace.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
What's wrong with you?
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu. Standing in the ring, ready to take on since I was a kid. I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abomination each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how, I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find, but after talking with you, Mr. Jiaoqiu, I think I already have. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still but when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of... That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up.
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how...
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a...
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the...
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent... Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster...
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and they're...
What happened, Mr.
Oh, nothing. I was just judging from my professional perspective as a healer. Both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely... Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated...
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Strange fellow.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter,
why don't we take a day off?
what? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself?
You know, cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
I have a feeling something not good is around the corner, waiting for me.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of that.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't...
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our own.
How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Whoosh.
Well,
Ew, mouth is filled with spit when I said that. Ugh.
Public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big Sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play an Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. The pink-haired fox tried to say sure he sent something fishing. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Luofu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments. I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
I'm not too careful.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Oh?
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take weapons, supplies.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and
So cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two?
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of...
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely
Ow,
up
my
to
hip.
something bad.
Oh.
Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! Watch out! They're on high alert!
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over...
Shuhard!
They're leaving. Watch out! They're on high alert!
Mama! Ma!
Spot us? Quickly, hide! Watch out! They're on high alert! Don't get too close, Miss March. They might spot you.
Girl.
Are they
they are. Let's just film them.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient blood.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
That's not good.
Borison?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
This is not the proper team.
Dare attack me?
Let's improvise.
Grace and
The
elegance.
mood is set. Let the show begin.
Eternal.
You'll make good practice.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
There's more to life.
I'm gonna hold everyone back. I could take 10 of you.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Awesome.
Phew.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
Huh?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from... They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knights tag. Maybe it'll give us some clue. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borison prisoners.
Oh,
They
that
can
guy.
forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borison hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Yeah, but then doesn't that also mean you're sullying the great name of Jing Yuan? That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Well, we're here for questioning, I guess. Hey, I know we're trying to testify for you, but there's problems.
You in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao,
the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
I'm debating.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jingyuan wants us to be honest.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection?
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
Who's Don Shu again? Who's that? I don't know who Don Shu is. Oh, that's the medicine lady. Wouldn't it be 3?
If the Luofu hadn't exiled Danheng, leaving the Vidyadhara with no leader, they wouldn't.
And Baiba
No.
Lune was exiled due to his own crimes.
I was concerned about the safety of my companion.
But he returned despite everything. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace.
We were working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people.
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However, even if she saw it with her own eyes... Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jingyuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Luofu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Luofu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Luofu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, and as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Luofu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Luofu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Luofu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is all?
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Fantilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions.
But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Ben, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about...
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started? Do you
Yes, I...
While I trust my
I'm really sorry about all that. I'll call for a messenger.
As you wish, General.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
Okay.
Shackling Prison. I didn't expect to be back here after...
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. This is one of many entrances used for temporary access. Since you're not actual prisoners, it makes sense for you to use this entrance. Please, come on in.
Oh, that's menacing.
are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin.
Okay, weird.
The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, some of the complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Okay. This prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the forces or the never pardoned. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. Prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and the location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Anyone who contacts or converses with the prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. Lupitoxin, sorry. Confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Zhangzhou and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to the sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Okay.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine... Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind.
Something bad's about to happen. Something was up with those guards.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express.
Oh, Hanya!
Tanya of the Interrogation Division. You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture, or the one who's handy with axes and saws, or the one who knows all about whips and ropes. We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste. Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do it. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhung, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Okay. Now, that's concerning. Okay. I'm touching something. Sorry. I'm touching something. Touching something. Touching something. Touching something.
Not bad. How many credits?
Touching something. Touching something. Touching something. Please don't kill me. Touching something.
It's freezing.
Touching something.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the Did you hear something just now?
Yeah.
Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore.
Touching something.
This place is packed with boxes and...
These crates... they look odd.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. That I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. Well, business first.
Whoop! Cutscene.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
my god.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh my god. What? Wait, what's happening? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this whoa, 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 whoa. What?
Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Something's severely wrong.
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity.
Ow. Ow. Fuck you. Ah, stop moon raging. Oh my god.
Looks like we're on our own for this one. All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm gonna have to heal in a minute. Like, this is getting a little out of hand. Holy shit, I'm a little cooked.
There's no reason to refute those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, Ronmei can just regularly attack. I'm gonna need to heal half of you. There you go.
Oh, stand still. Bring it on.
I'm gonna just go with this. Holy shit. Okay, we're just gonna attack you for now, and then do that. Should be fine. I still have support on Ronmei, so I'm gonna go for you, and then break effect. That's a blood moon about to be activated, and I'm a little worried. I need to desperately heal Boot Hill again. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give you physical weakness. You're gonna probably die. Yep. Moon Rage is ended. Okay, and then we're gonna little bouncy, and then you should be dead. Yeah. Nice.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the Shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Uh-oh. This is where things take a turn. What? I'm playing as the fox guy?
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
He's so pretty. Oh,
Shouldn't
he's
there
fanning
be a
himself.
page here?
Excuse me, chat.
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened.
He's just a
without
little
proper
guy.
authorization.
Whoa.
The blue
Okay.
bird paves the path. And this, I've given you the diagrams for lighting the
Sorry, let me
lanterns.
impair.
Please take a look.
Whoa! Okay, where am I going? Okay. I think I've already forgotten it. Okay, hold on a sec. We're gonna fly across. Bam. What? Is this not from the start right here? Be. Boom. 1. Please turn. What? The markings on the stone indicate the order in which this. Wait, so. Where the fuck do I go? You? Are you first? No. So you're first? One. 2. Right? 2. 3. Okay, it was literally just the bottom to top. Okay, that was easy. Rar. I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but it said bottom from top. Oh. Hey, I figured it out on my own. Totally. I just looked at the map it gave me, okay? It showed me a map. Okay, excuse me. Bonk.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Oh, are we at the bottom with this thing now? Are we with this thing?
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. Hule.
Oh, he's like right behind that door? Oh, it's still storming outside. Okay. You might want to consider learning how to read. I just looked at a map. Okay, I saw pictures instead of words. Do I want to be getting near this door? I don't think I do.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Luofu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition.
I'm like a little worried.
Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to
I'm
the Forest of Swords,
worried.
Suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
Should we be getting
to a cure for the general? Hule.
Oh, please don't be dead ass. Do you Oh no.
Once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me.
What are you worried for? There's a prison break going on. I know that guy's a bad person.
Intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
Are we gonna fight these bitches? Let me throw hands! Let me throw hands!
Smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
Fight them bitches.
These abominations get any closer.
Come on, come on, come on. Fighting, 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 fighting. I know I just fought like 5 minutes ago, but like fighting, fighting, fighting. Oh my god. Oh, I get to fight with the fox guy? Isn't he a healer?
We found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, let's bounce off. Oh.
Grace and elegance.
Mood is set. Let the show begin.
Eternal.
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'm on it.
What's your ult? Oh, okay.
Since you're already here, why not have a
Oh,
meal before
oh, oh!
I suggest you surrender.
Oh shit, there are more?
Of
Is
course.
he burning them slowly?
I'll still kill you all.
Okay, I kinda need to heal.
Promise it'll be
That's kinda not cool. Okay, I kinda need to heal. Thanks, guys. I'll do that, because I don't need to use Rame anyway. We'll do that. Let them escape? What do you mean? Hell no. Okay, and then... I guess I could just do that and then let you ult again.
Why not have a meal before
Let's heal before my whole team dies. Am I burning him slowly? Oh, well, blast him, bitches. Oh my god.
leave if you can.
I thought that was the last one. Ooh, let's ult again, because that's surprisingly easy for some reason.
Why not have a meal before?
Oh. I know this guy's a part of Nihility. I can't use you again, but I'll murder somebody. Let's do that, why not?
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, let's heal. You're getting a little dangerously close to death and I'm not liking it. Maybe no like... Ooh, you're raging. I'm gonna need to pop that ult. Pop in that ult. Let's single attack you and then ult, I guess.
I'm on it. Since you're already
Ah,
why
food.
not have a meal before
Yay.
Take your positions.
That barely did anything. Let's bounce then. Ooh, he's... No words for the moon. What the fuck does that mean?
Grace and elegance.
Pop that ult. Let's go.
It's better to make no move. Little more heat.
Okay, let's start blasting. You should be dead now. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, they're not guarding the gate. They're not guarding the gate. Go, 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 go. Oh, is that opening? Slowly? That looks like it's opening. Oh, that's opened. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are you going for that? Oh, shit. Is she dead? Oh no. Oh, 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 no.
It's been a long time.
Oh!
Welcome back.
Is she dead? Is she dead? Wait! No!
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings.
Alright, come on, Bryce Papenbrook, get out of here.
Humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack.
Okay, yeah.
7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill. Don't...
Since you have an escape plan...
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I see...
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances...
We have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only every one of my crew is ready to lay down their life.
Dog's just standing there like, what the fuck? What the
Well then, my lord.
Why are you here?
Before we go...
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast?
You idiot.
Why are you still here?
This means nothing without freedom.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, God.
Oh no, he's a hostage, okay. Oh, my POV now, yay. Ooh, Hanya's not gonna like this.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties.
Is that Christina V?
And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended. Dead.
Just a short time ago, the Nether Key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya?
Alright.
If we don't get
Thank
there
you,
quickly,
Fate.
we'll soon be outnumbered by...
We'll have to bend the rules. Please. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and
Sorry, Hanya, stop talking. I freaking gems to claim.
intruders shall be apprehended.
Excuse me.
Dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this gonna be a boss
We need a few
fight?
Tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The Nether Key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
Hang in there, sister.
I don't think sister's okay, I'm so sorry to say. Bang. Bang.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Where is her sister? Sorry, there's a chest. Oh, there is her sister.
Xueyi is here. Miss Xueyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies.
So, the intruders in Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversible. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her at such a critical moment. Her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see if I can fix it up.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped?
Besides the Borison, there were other
invisible intruders? What does that even mean? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait! Something.
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Dreams do come true.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
The mood is set.
Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. There's your reward. There's no reasoning with you, but those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Grace and elegance.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
So this is the warmth of life.
Stay in step.
There's more to life.
All you stinks, bring it on.
Dreams do come true.
Haven't eaten yet.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get down.
Wait. There's no reason those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Just right. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
All you stand still. Let's duel. Turns up. There's no reasoning with those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity.
I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Some value.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Take your positions.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Just focus on the fight.
Stand still.
Mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. There's your reward.
Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegance.
Get down. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Wait in line for let's duel. Time's up. There's no those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Oh, hi, I guess.
The prison man. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. Their hiding technique. It's pretty... Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the... I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. The prison on the Lawfu was...
Thank you for your help, Mr. Mul.
No. You can do nothing for him now.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw... Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. The worst case scenario. We are all killed by the end. The best case scenario. No, we won't be able to. Where the best case scenario would be, we seal the gates, hopefully, Someone will eventually...
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Moore.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for...
I have to make it out alive.
As another world.
Yeah. We won't give up.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's once we reach the gate. I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do it now. Let's proceed upward. We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. We're almost there. The gate is just ahead. I will hold them back.
Come on, let's do this. Bring it on. Time's up.
Let's improvise. Mood is set. Let the show begin.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. So this is the warmth of life.
Dreams do come true.
Haven't eaten yet. There's no those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I can do this!
Get them! Waiting in line for a blitz duel. There's your reward. Remember this. When it's time to shoot, quit yapping.
This brings back such familiar.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. Once we pass through the gate.
So this hostage is...
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Cho. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yaoqing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xian...
Oh, just look at you.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of.
Lowly beast.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about...
Silence, Mokchok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You don't...
My lord!
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step now Duran's robes. Prison guard! Stop! We're a Great Lord Hule!
No! Shit! Oh, damn it. Screw you. I'm a hater.
There's no reason in those with the most gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Let's improvise.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Get them! Waiting in line for a blitz duel. There's your reward.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Bring it on. Turns up. There's no reasoning with you punching in those with the most gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Dreams do come true.
Some value, I suppose.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Stay in step.
There's no those with the most gun. Those who dig their own grave.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
All you sticks, bring it on. Turns up.
Let's improvise.
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Still the same one.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel.
Take your positions.
Eternal.
Get them. There's no reason those with the most gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Bring it on.
Take your position. Let's improvise. Still the same one.
Some value, I suppose.
I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them. Oh.
Stay in. Dreams do come true.
There's more to.
Stay put.
What? Say your slash J.
Let's improvise.
Some value, I suppose. Life.
Pardon me.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Whoa. What? Is that all we have to go off of?
Report! After we lost contact with the Shackling prison, we received prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
What about the Yaoqing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater... If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Luofu Cloud Knights to pursue who...
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
Oh no, please don't tell me that's where they cut it off. That can't be where it ends.
Take a rest. It's time for tea
What?
and cakes.
Man, damn it. That is where it cuts off, you fucking... Oh. I need to dip for now. Because I have places to be. I don't know if I'll be on either later tonight or anything like that. But hey, I might be on during the week. So, is anybody even live right now? Who's live? You know what? No, it's fine. We'll just end it there. Alright, thank you for everyone who joined, who stopped by, and I'm hoping everyone has a good day or night. Alright, bye bye!